Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. I don't know if you remember that lady when Trump won, she like totally lost it and started to scream and no, no. Yeah, aw. Listen, the jokes write themselves. Um, what this video is about is that you know how they have this the angry black woman trope. Oh, the angry black woman, and when something goes wrong, the angry black woman, and it's always what she should have done, what she should have known, she should have did this, shouldn't have done that. So my take is, given what's happening in society, a lot of people are losing their they're losing it. And guess what? It's starting to take on emotional traumas occur in the physical realm. They can't find the job, lost the job, losing everything. Once you lose a good paying job, it's very difficult to find another job that's going to pay the same amount of money to keep you afloat. And even in that case, guess what? People will still basically check the check. So my thing is, what is probably going to happen, I predict, is that you're going to go ahead and see the white angry black woman, male or female. You're about to see, and as a matter of fact, I'm seeing it now. How many videos have you seen people sitting up here freaking out, yelling and screaming and crying? You're like, ooh, bad day, huh? See, the system is broken. And when a system has been specifically designed to work for you and it's been working, all of a sudden when it's not working, like I said before, if you think in this country, you're going to have a whole lot of people sitting up here who are going to be homeless and say, oh, well, I just lost my job. I just lost my house. No holiday for me and the kids. If you think they're going to just sit up here and just suffer in silence as what I call the civilized silent purge takes place, guess what? Think again. People are going to start losing it. Feeling entitled, or just not so much as entitled, but yeah, I think people should, I understand, just entitled to have just the basics of life. Wanting to work, but you can't, because guess what? Sending out a job, your resume, that's a full-time job, and guess what? It's still not happening. So yeah, people will start to freak out. They'll stop being all calm about it. And so then what I say is that what you're about to witness next, I think we're seeing it now in some of the circumstances. You're going to see the white, angry black woman version. You know how they say with black women, I've seen these things. Oh, they wake up angry. I don't. I wake up happy to see another day. Sure, life be lifing. Do what you can do. I was telling a friend of mine, sometimes some things can wait. I see what you got going on, been there doing that same thing here. You do what you can do today, and guess what? Tomorrow's fire. Sometimes deal with it then. You got to take breaks and stay calm. Your mental health is very important. It is very important. See, when black women are struggling, it's always, oh, well, what she should have done, she shouldn't have had those children. Oh, she should have chosen better. Oh, she got all that debt trying to get her college degree. Really? Well, who told you to go to college? Maybe you majored in the wrong thing. You shouldn't have spent all that money in college. You shouldn't have got all those loans. Oh my goodness, maybe you shouldn't have been breathing today. Can you try to breathe less? It is always something. But see, now a lot of people are into this student loan thing. And guess what? The jobs are not there. The jobs are not there. They sold the Americans a dream, and you wake up and you find out it's the strangest thing. Where is the return on the investment? Nowhere to be found. People cannot work. People sitting up there losing their leases, can't afford a lease, living in their cars, can't afford a house. We got people, it's not laziness, sitting up here working their job, sometimes working two jobs. And it's still not enough to pay the rent. It's still not enough to even get an apartment. You can't even qualify for a house. So it's like, okay, can't get an apartment, can't get a house. What can you do? Live in your car. And everybody's not taking it well. I was in a store. So this lady, She was having a crisis. Apparently, she lost everything, and I'm assuming she's moving in. She moved in with the chick that she was with. I don't know if it was her sister, friend, what have you. So it got to the point she was needing some things, but she didn't have the money. So what was happening? The person she was with, the other female, that person was the one that was gonna, pay for it. Okay, and so she was like, I guess she just had a moment because you're in the store with a friend and you're putting things in your basket, and then your friend is gonna pay for it. And she was like, I never saw this coming. I didn't see myself being in a situation. Okay, and they were Caucasian, and a friend is like, hey, it's okay. We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later. Because it wasn't a. I mean, you're in a public place, so it's just not the time to have that conversation. You know what I mean? But when you're the one that's suffering and you're used to having your own, and all of a sudden you don't. Oh, I can see that happening where you got this moment where you're like, you can't believe this happened. But again, in a public place, that's not really where you want to have a conversation. You know what I mean? Have it at home. And I said, oh yeah, she's it's affecting her mentally. Oh yeah, affecting a lot of people. But if it was a black woman, it would be, well, she should have known, should have been saving her money. Yeah, of course. It's easier for people to save money today if you're just working class. Of course it is. Piece of cake. She should have been saving her money. Any kid shouldn't have had those kids. Shouldn't have got pregnant. She should have chosen better. She picked the wrong major. Shouldn't have gone to college. Or she should have went to college. It's like you can't win. You can't win. So now, the safety net, and I said it before, doing about administration, the safety net people are depending upon them to be there for them. These systems are not going to be there. So then you look up, you have men and women sitting up like saying, hey, you know what? I don't know what the heck to do. I have tried everything. My job is looking for a job and still can't land one, sending over 1,000 1,000 resumes and still can't land one. And they're freaking out. Oh my goodness. Some of them are on the internet getting loud. Ooh. Some of them seem very angry. Uh-oh. Is this the white angry black woman? Is this a white female with the angry this showing the angry black woman trope? Is that what it is? The stereotype? Uh-oh, is that a white male yelling out, screaming into the microphone, into his camera in his car? Oh, God! Is that the angry black woman that they talk about? With the world on her shoulders, no one has her back. When it goes down, girl, you gotta figure it out yourself. There is no safety net. You have to figure it out yourself. Hold on. So yeah, think about it. You see these folks freaking out. Oh yeah, I think we're about to see in a lot of male or female Caucasian people, we're about to see the angry black woman. Oh, it's already coming out. But the difference is they'll have, well, it'll be grace. It'll be understood. Can be outside screaming and yelling. Oh, it's the economy, and people can't handle it. They will still be giving grace. But hold on. You can't be getting loud like that and on the internet making a fool of yourself and screaming. Uh-oh. The angry black woman syndrome. And a lot of us are not like that because really, black women are taught to just tough. In most cases, they're taught to just toughen up and suffer in silence. But heaven forbid you cry or you can't even sigh. Angry black woman. So what can we say about all these other people who are on the internet freaking out because, oh, life didn't pan out? I went to school and got my education. I did what they said and I still can't find a job and I am mad and I am crying and I am screaming. Uh-oh. Are they going to be depicted like the angry black woman? You just mad it didn't work out for you? Is there going to be a lot of sympathy, a lot of understanding? Better yet, there won't even be a label put upon it. It'll be automatically assumed, well, people having a hard time and they just can't take it. But a black woman, you can have your big toe ran over by an 18-wheeler and it's flat and scream out. She didn't have to scream that loud. It probably wasn't that bad. Oh, well, at least you still got your foot. You can be caught up in a tsunami. Should have learned how to swim. You mean to tell me you didn't have an inkling that a tsunami was coming? As if you got a built-in tsunami radar on your back, on our backs. When you saw that water coming, you should have been running fast. You didn't run fast enough, as if you can really outrun a tsunami. But other people would be like, oh my goodness. Oh man, it came out of nowhere. And see, that's what life does. Life will be lifing, and it'll come out of nowhere, out of left field. It'll come out of nowhere. Somebody playing with me, your girl over here, and I'm not going into details. How the heck you gonna come up to me and tell my $10,000? What the hell am I gonna do with that? Oh, I'm a lot of things, not stupid. By the way, I just got a letter in writing that you already told somebody that your evaluation is $1 million. And you think I'm stupid. Friday was a good day. You already told somebody that the valuation for what I had, you said, is $1 million. Oh, Brad, so sad. I'm not going for, boy, bye. Bye, boy. I have it in writing. The conversation. You said the valuation is $1 million. But you probably come to me talking about you gonna give me something. You ain't giving me jack. So I'll hold out $10,000. What the hell am I gonna do with that? Not the smart. I'm not the smartest, but I think I'm smart in some respects. I think I am. That's how I got the information. Let's go ahead and press for it. The valuation you're saying is $1 million. You think your old slick pancake behind gonna come to me talking about $10,000? I laugh in your face, and then you wonder why I hung up. Boop. That's why I hung up the phone, because you're stupid and you're trying to play me for dumb. It ain't gonna even happen, bruh. Isn't that something? I didn't get loud and go, oh, papa. Even now, with my new information, I'm gonna be busting out with that pretty soon. I already know what the valuation is. Have you seen this letter? Boop, boop, here you go. So you told them $1 million is the valuation. You think you're finna run a game on me with a whole bunch of talk, and you want to give me something. You ain't giving me jack. I want to get what I deserve. Like I said, I didn't get all loud and all that. I just talk firm. And when I see somebody talking crazy to me, the conversation is over. Clear. I don't waste my time. When you got that hang up, that was your answer right then and there, which I made myself very clear. Because I'm not angry. Oh no, as far as I'm concerned, I'm winning. I got your evaluation. I got your valuation in writing. Uh-huh. From your source. They probably didn't tell you that, did they? Friday was a good day, busy day, good day. I'm not really all emotional. I knew it was a joke from the beginning with you. Boy, bye. That's what they want to see. Or black when we get so emotional we can't handle it, and automatically we are seen as a problem. But other people can be sitting up here hollering and screaming, and it's going to be a whole lot of hollering and screaming with the new administration and what's going on. All the AI, all the job layoffs, all the job displacement, no job replacement. People freaking out, crying and screaming. But if it's a black woman, oh, I don't know what she's crying for. So no. See, what is happening is the system that's been put in place, life is lifing, it's not working. Oh, it's been not working for us, not for our advantage. and then you don't have the same access to resources, you don't have the same foundation as others, and then they wonder why you're not all bubbly every day. How many people you think in this economy, they are sitting up here losing everything and sitting up here waking up to my black women wake up mad. How many folk are they waking up mad, sleeping in their car, or knowing, hey, guess what, next week that's what they're gonna be? Why do you think people are so, I was telling a friend of mine, I said, yeah, people, you never know what's happening with them, and they can't manage their emotions. So a lot of people, when you see things, just see things and keep on going. We don't have to address or react to everything. No. Just say keep on going. Why? A lot of people are on edge. Because guess what? Everybody's in survival mode. Most people are, and this is not sustainable. You cannot have a country where your citizens can, educated or not, they can't find a job. And if you do find one, the economy is so bad, the job market, in my opinion, is trash. Guess what? It's going to be a low-paying job, or they're going to want you to do two jobs for the price of one. Why? Because they have the advantage. The companies know they have the advantage. Two jobs for the price of one. So you look up, a lot of people are angry. Oh yeah, they're angry, they're mad, they're hurting, disappointment. They did what they were told to do. They followed the instructions. They believed in the system. The system has let them down. Now they need some help. The system is nowhere around, and that's why you find them freaking out. But when a black woman does it, angry black woman, as if everything is going fine and peaches for her. Everything is going fine. She has to go ahead and be she's her own advocate. They want to play us for dumb, like a boy try to play me for dumb. Sweetie, when I submitted the information, that's what I was on. I'll do fact finding on my own. I already put the information in play for a reason, to get information. So look at here. This is your evaluation of $1 million. You're going to come telling me 10,000. I wish I could go into more details, but let's just wait and see what it does. Not now. But I didn't get all, I was like, oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I'll definitely be using that for later. I don't pick up the phone and start gloating. No, I'll be using it for a surprise at the at the best time. Next time we have a conversation. Why? Not all of us for the angry black woman. And guess what? If you want to be one, guess what? It sure as hell least deserves. We got a lot to be angry about. But we have to know how to handle our feelings. So the thing is, a lot of when they're going through things, they're not going to wake up, give me an A, I'm a cheerleader, give me a B, give me a C. It's a wonderful day. No. A lot of people in this economy are going to be angry. Male and female, I don't care what nationality, because life is lifing. And what's the big issue? How the heck we got a country where the citizens cannot even afford to live? Cannot afford to live. People losing everything, literally. It's crazy. And the politicians, in my opinion, they don't care. They don't care. They're getting paid, backdoor deals and everything. And so what happens is while they're doing that, you got the little people. They got you and me, the little people. They have some of us, because I'm not wanting to engage in the nonsense, sitting up here, they're trying to fight each other. Oh, you doing this, you doing that. Oh, they got the poor whites and the poor blacks and the middle class and the black and white, Hispanic, whatever, up here fighting each other. Fight. And what's happening? The ones at the top making deals getting paid. So while they got the little people fighting each other, we're afraid somebody going to get some benefit over here doing all of that. The ones at the top are making big deals. How you have a job as a politician, it pays $172 a year, and then you've been in there for 4 years. Okay, so you haven't even made $800,000, which is awesome. But think about it, $172 a year minus the taxes. You got all these perks and free health insurance. But if you haven't made $800,000, let's say you haven't made $800,000, let's say you make around 600,000 or 700,000 within that time, minus some taxes, what have you. I'm sure they got a lot of write-offs. How are you worth $4 and $5 million? The job, your main job, doesn't pay that much. How? All of a sudden, everybody is a whiz in the stock market. I did a video on that. Some of these politicians, how the hell do you get it right each time? A hedge funds manager that's good with numbers don't get it right each time, but a politician does. You know it's some BS rocking. You know it's got to be some insider trading. See, my neighbor Nancy. That's what I think it is. See, is that what you're doing? I wonder how she's doing today. See, not saying that no one's engaging in it, but let's be realistic. It's a little people sitting up here just trying to, as they say on what was the show, Good Times, Scratching and Surviving. That's what the American people are doing. Some trying to hold it together, but some are just freaking out. And they're voicing themselves, letting their emotions go. So yeah, I think we're seeing what I'm seeing on the screen. When people are saying, oh, the angry black woman syndrome. But why are you mad? It's been working for you. It hasn't been working for us. It hasn't. For a lot of people. And we're at a time now, unless you're rich, the ones at the top, they don't care. And that light bulb has come on. And people see what the lady said. I thought it was going to help people. Trump was going to help people like me. Girl, you don't even look rich to me. You don't like you have any money. So I don't know why you thought because you were white. You don't qualify. You don't know him, do you? You have no idea the concept. I was like, you thought he was going to help you. He was going to help people like me. Who do you mean? White rural America? That's what it's given. Are you wealthy? You're not in the in club. The light bulb moment has come on and now you're mad and you're crying. Some people are yelling, raising their voices. Ooh, you mad? Sounds like the angry black woman syndrome. But it's not Kiki and Becky. It's Samantha, Brad. Life's gone wrong. So yeah, what do you think? I think we're about to see that they put that stereotype, the angry black woman. How about the angry American? But I guarantee you, it'll be understood. It's the economy. Talk about the angry black woman. Everybody and their mama's about angry about what's going on in this country. And even if you're doing well, you should really be concerned. It's enough to be hella angry about. If you look around and see what is happening, the trajectory, what is happening to the citizens, what you're seeing is, in my opinion, said before, said again, civilized silent purge. And when people have lost all hope, they seem to lose it. In this country, more and more homeless people, more and more middle class homeless. This is not going to end well at all. You're going to have people begging for their survival. You're going to have more crime. Just teetering upon a sophisticated third world country that's got a darn bow on it. Got a bow in a box. Looks so pretty. Take the bow off. Open up the box. It may look like, oh, look at that. Oh, look at that from Neiman's, or you know how they do when you go to the Gucci store and you go buy a bag and you pick it out. Then they go in the back and then they put it in the box and you got these dust covers and then they just, wrap it up. And then when you get home and you unbox it and it's just like a gift to yourself. That's all the psychology of it. That's the psychology of it. You go home. You don't just take it out. You don't just go home when you leave that store and just go, put my bag out. No, it's a production. It is a production. You go in the store, and if they know you and they come out with, oh, nice to see you, and they coming out with the champagne or ask if you want champagne and water, why? It's part of the production. How they make you feel? Mm-hmm. Oh, we got some new stuff in. So then when you go and you buy that bag and you put it and you get home and you open it up and then you take it out, unwrap it and everything, it's like, well, it's all part of the production. It's all by design. You done spent some nice money up in there. Now it's time to open up your gift that you bought for yourself or your husband or whomever. All by the design. You just don't go just grab, no, get it out the bag, then take it out the box, and then out the paper, and then the dust bag and all that. Then they got you some extra dust um, covers in there. All part of the experience. This right here, it's all by design. It's all, you already know what's in it, but it's nice to take it out. This here, all by design. This is a new American experience. Survival of the fittest. The ones at the top know what's going on. So seeing people angry and some crying and into their feelings all the time, I said, oh, I think we're about to see a lot of non-melanated, angry black woman syndrome personalities coming out. But let's just see if they'll face the same scrutiny. I doubt. Anyway, let me know what you all think about this video. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share, and I'm out.